5 minutes after 8 and stage 4 blackouts at the moment, and we're all waking up to the news as well that tonight the fuel price is going to be going up. So commuters, of course, going to feel that pinch when that fuel price goes up today. Just to remind you of just how bad it is, 93 octane is going up by R2.37, 95 is going up by R2.57, and if you're a diesel driver, I'm afraid it sucks for you as well. Diesel is going up R2.31, of course, going to impact the cost of goods. Ngqobile Matlala still out in Johannesburg for us. Hello to you, Ngqobile. Let's go back to you then. What are people saying about this? You were mentioning earlier that someone was spending R100 a day on taxis just to get to work and back.
Well, that's right, Gareth. I mean, one of our guests speaking to us about the impact of that fuel price hike, saying that it's very difficult for her to get to work as it's so expensive. But here's another person that we want to speak to. So how are you being affected by petrol price hikes?
Yang affect petrol sister ngoba ngoka ngenyawo. Iphake nekoloyi manje ngihamba ngenyawo vele. Ndabe petrol lengathi bangayilungisa.
Bayilungise kanjani baba?
Hayi ehlenyana, esiyalimala.
Njengoba uhamba nje emsebenzini kaka-affecta mangabe uya emsebenzini?
Kungafecta kakhulu. Ngihamba ngivuka angisavuki nangi-early ngivuka ebusuku bese manage isikhathi ngokuwalka.
All right. Siyabonga baba. Well, there you go, Gareth. You can hear from that person saying that he's being affected by petrol hikes. He says that he's decided now to park his car because he says it's very expensive for him. Now, if you are looking for someone who's using just as much petrol and who's always on the road, then it's the tow trucks. And that's where we are going to ask now our guest to tell us how they're being affected because, I mean, you spend pretty much most of your time on the road.
True.
So how does it affect you now knowing that petrol is going to be £2 more?
It's going to put a dent on my pockets again, just like last time I did. And it's not that thing of filling up, parking my car, going to my office, or this is my office. So now, if the price of liter going up again, it's another dent on my pocket, like honestly, because I make that money only to put it back into my tank. So it's ridiculous, and I feel like it's a scam. Honestly, it's a scam. Honestly.
If you say it's a scam, why would you say it's a scam?
Some countries are getting through from us, but they are paying much lesser than we do. We are paying like 2-3 times more than what they pay for a liter. That's a scam. I mean, I pay my taxes. When I buy food, there's taxes there. Now I need to pay taxes again on fuel. And it's money that I make very hard, but now having to put it back into the tank. So at the end of the day, like, I'm making peanuts.
And is it affecting business?
Business-wise, it's also affecting because you need petrol to run your business. So it's another dent on business again. So I guess there's nothing we can do. We just need to sail it through this.
Roughly how much are you using?
I cannot mention. I can fill it up, then in maybe 2 hours it's gone. I can fill up this baby in 2 hours it's gone again. So plus minus, I think now it's plus minus $2 grand something. So if I use $2 in 2-3 hours and it's gone again, so like it's $4 grand something to fill it up again. So my money's gone. I work hard for it, but at the end of the day, it's gone.
What would you like to happen?
Drop the price. If you drop the price, 14 rand a liter, 18 rand, that's fair. But now it's 22 something, it's almost 30 rands. It's ridiculous.
All right. Thank you. Well, clear frustration there, Gareth. You can hear from that tow truck driver. He's saying that he's using a lot of money and this is becoming very expensive for the business. So it's not just affecting him, but it's affecting his business. Just like the gentleman that's here, it's not just affecting him, it's affecting his work. We spoke to the vendors a little earlier on, Gareth, and even they are saying that they're seeing less customers. They're saying most of the people now need to budget. They're no longer just using money anyhow, and that's affecting the business. So quite a lot of frustration, but also a very difficult time for a lot of people that have businesses and that have to go to work.
Yeah, cannot help but imagine what it must cost for people to go to work, to make the money, to pay for the fuel, to go back to work. You understand that cycle. Not a good place for us in South Africa right now. Ngubile Matala, thank you very much indeed. Just a reminder as well that if you've only just woken up, perhaps you've been living under a rock somewhere, that fuel price is going up again at midnight tonight. So there's going to be a big jump. So if you haven't done it yet, you might want to fill up either on the way to the office or on the way home tonight.